Good morning. So, bit wet this morning, but should you be getting personal best? Should you be getting stronger every single week? That came from a conversation I had yesterday with somebody who said, I feel like I'm not getting stronger at the moment. And what they were looking at is one number, and that was the weight that they were deadlifting at the moment. They've been the same for a while. But initially, they were like, the first few months, like I went from just doing some kettlebells, like some 6 kilos each side, which would be 12 kilos. Then I did the bar with 5 kilos each side, which is 30 kilos. Then I added 2.5 on, it's 35. Then I hit 40, and now I've just been around 40 for months. Now, just to give you some perspective on this, you can get stronger in many ways. You can get stronger with better technique, squeezing your glutes more, creating the muscle rather than the tension in going for your joints. You want it in the muscle so that you're changing your body shape, also having to get stronger. Also, the whole process of doing it, the more you do it, back straight, chest up, perfecting your technique is also progress. And being potentially inefficient with some of the lifts, which mean that you won't lift as much weight, but you're getting stronger. What I mean by that, let's say we do a deadlift and we want to get the hamstring strengthened, we want to get the glute strengthened. We can pause at the bottom, we can change the tempo, which means that you might not go up in the weight, which can be quite ego-based sometimes, but actually the tension, the muscle is going to improve. Morning, Julie. So we have to think about that element to this as well. But also it's unrealistic to think that you're going to get a personal best every single week. And just remember that, because if you did, you'd probably be the world's strongest person in a year, right? If you just kept adding on like you would in the first year, like 5 kilos a week, 5 kilos a week, just keep adding on, you would literally be the strongest. Think where you'd be in a year, and then compare that lift to like, just Google like world record deadlift and you'd be like, wow, I'm up there. So it's unrealistic to also think about that. And also the risk reward of injury. You've got to consider that the more you push sometimes, the more likely you are to potentially be injured. So we've got to consider sometimes what it means to get stronger. Is it your technique improving to ensure that you're doing safely, effectively so that you don't get injured? Is it making sure you're using the muscles more than putting the pressure always through the joint? So actually you get more body composition goals, aka you're gaining muscle, losing body fat and toning up and actually changing your body shape. And getting stronger, like I said, can be done in so many ways. You could be getting more repetitions out. That can show that you're getting stronger. You could be doing more sets, you can do more sessions across the week. Like if you maintain your weight, but you do it more times across the week, chances are over time, in a few months, in a few weeks, you're going to see an increase because you're doing it more. And it's about how you do it and when you do it. Don't rush it. You don't want to risk your injury, but at the same time, there will be a point where we go, you know, you've been doing that weight for a while, you've been consistent, let's increase that a little bit more. So I hope that helps. Just to give you a bit of a background on how we do things at Fruci Fit as well in terms of progression. It's not about just shoving it on the bar and going, yeah, you should do that because you did it 20 years ago, or someone else can do it so you can do it. It's about techniques, about form, about mind-muscle connection. It's about consistency and what's going to suit you in the long term in terms of the results. So I hope that helps. Any questions, let us know, and we'll see you soon.